You are now listening to episode 16 of a self help podcast where we focus on lifting each other up and counting our blessings at the same time. We are your hosts. Hey, I'm Mia,
I'm Kiosha, and
and
this
this is
crazy,
Crazy
beautiful
Beautiful
talks.
Talks. Welcome back, my crazy, beautiful Cray Clan. This week, we are tapping into our authentic selves. That's why it's titled Real Me, Please Stand Up. Yes, being authentic means that you act in ways that show your true self and how you feel, rather than showing people the other aspect of you. Your authentic self is who you truly are as a person, regardless of your occupation, regardless of your influence of others. It is an honest representation of you. To be authentic means not caring what others think of you. To be authentic is to be true to yourself through your thoughts, words, and actions.
It is so hard to be authentic in this world that we live in because so many people are afraid you're going to get judged
Mhm.
or people are going to say negative things about you or think a certain way about you. And it doesn't matter because it's you. So if you're not happy with yourself, how do you expect to live a happy life? So I am trying to be true to myself every day, regardless of what people think,
Mhm.
and be my authentic self.
That I agree with that because we had a little situation where I think a couple of episodes we got on the subject of rape, or was it abuse? It wasn't rape, it was abuse. And we didn't know really what we wanted to say on it, what side we wanted to take on it. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'm going to speak, I'm going to be my true authentic self, and that's how I feel about it. And if people don't like how I feel, then maybe they shouldn't be listening to me talk. So I that's how I view that. Like, I try to live myself authentically every day because that's things that I can back up. If you lie, it's hard to cover up a lie.
Yeah.
But if you're your true self, you don't have to come up with anything because that's who you are. So you could just be your true self. So yeah, I try to live my true authentic self, no matter how blunt it may be, every day.
Yes. So, as you know, we always start off with a quote. When someone says you've changed, it simply means you have stopped living your life being a Turner. Mm,
Hmm.
mm, huh.
I feel it. When someone says you've changed, it simply means you have stopped living your life their
Their
way.
way.
Can I get some snaps for that? Okay. I get that. You go through your life trying to live up to your parents or this stereotype or whatever. And then it clicks in you. And it's like, that's not how I want to live. I get it, but that's not how I want to raise my kids. That's not how I want to do my household, or whatever the case may, whatever scenario you think about. But I love that. Tina Turner is my girl. If I've changed, that just means I'm elevating. You better
Yes.
come with me because I'm not that same person you thought you could push over on me, or whatever the case may be. I am a totally different person. I am coming into me. So you better move out the way
Move,
because I'm
bitch.
unapologetic about it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I get that. Uh, I I hear that a lot.
Mm.
Kiosha, you've changed. You're acting different. No, I haven't. Well, maybe I have. Yeah, I have changed, but I'm elevating, and I'm not stuck in the same space.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're stuck at 2002 and we're in 2021, that's a problem.
That's
If you haven't changed, that's a problem. So I'm going to continue to change. I'm going to continue to elevate myself. I'm going to continue to be my authentic self. whether you like it or you don't.
Mm. Oh well,
That's
if
it.
you don't.
Being your authentic self can feel risky now in our screen obsessed world. We're just trying to fit in, be liked, and be accepted by other human beings. And as a result, the images we represent on social media, anything we do, have become mere presentations of who we think we should be and not a reflection of who we actually are. So, how do you take off the mask that you've been wearing and start to live a life authentically?
First off, okay, social media is killing relationships. It's
Yeah.
killing verbal interactions. It's killing it all. And when I say it's ruining relationships, like guys can look at IG models. I would say, I guess I'm an IG model too, but guys look at IG models just to look, and it's not something that they really want. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not what they want, but then their woman will be like, oh, that might be what he wants. He doesn't want me, when you're perfectly fine. And it's like you're looking at these IG, they have all these followers. It's not always because they're beautiful why people are following them. Okay, let's get that straight. Okay, you don't have to put yourself out there for some followers.
And a lot of times it's filters, okay?
And a lot of time it's filters, it's a facade, it's butt injections, it's fake titties, fake face, fake nose, fake everything. Okay, so I'm just saying, I get where they're saying, like, you're so obsessed with what's popular and what's in front of you on the social media that you're not paying attention to real life, and you're trying to recreate your life according to other people's lives.
Yes.
No, create your life according to your life and your needs and your happiness. You could give kudos to other people in their lives, but you need to focus on what's best for your life and stop trying to be what you think people will like, and just be yourself. And trust me, people like that 10 times more than an IG model. Okay.
Yes. You're ah, I love that. For real. People are so obsessed with being someone else, or
Mhm.
they did this so it makes me want to do it, or they put their hair this way or did their makeup that way. How about you just do your hair the way you're feeling that day? Do your makeup the way you're feeling. Wear what you want to wear. Yeah, of
Use it as
course.
inspiration.
Yes, use it as inspiration instead of copying what someone else is doing.
Mhm.
Like, be your authentic self. And if you don't know who your authentic self is, create your authentic self. That's it.
Exactly.
That's it.
Studies have even shown that feelings of authenticity can go hand in hand with numerous psychological and social benefits: higher self esteem, greater well being, better romantic relationships, and enhanced work performance. To reclaim your authenticity, you need to discover your authentic self, the self that prioritizes living according to your values, pursuing your purpose, and fighting for your cause that you care about. For most of us, our authentic self is buried deep in our unconscious, where it remains hard to identify and let out. Here are 8 ways to be your true self. The first one: maintain alignment between what you feel and need and what you say and do.
Mm,
Oh, okay, I get that. So make sure everything lines up, everything matches up. If you're going to talk the talk, make sure you walk the walk. If you're going to say, oh, I'm this type of way, make sure you're living that. Even when you think nobody is watching you, okay? You need to live your life, your lifestyle throughout your whole, every minute of the day. So that's what I get from that. Maintain a line between what you feel you need and what you say you need.
yes, I totally agree with you. Because if you want, like right now, we are focused on our podcast, and you're focused on school. I'm focused on my career and my kids. And we feel we need to take certain steps in order to elevate ourselves. So we are aligning ourselves in
Mhm.
order to achieve those goals and those steps. And we're moving
Yes.
up every day.
I think
But you
about it
have
every day. I think about
yes,
ways to elevate us every
every day.
day. If I see
Definitely.
something, I'm like, oh, let me write this down. Let me send a text so I can just get it out so we could be, having it in
In
our
the
mind.
universe.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Number two, make value based choices while taking into account intuition, research, and the bigger picture. You
Yes.
have to make value based choices. Not your else's values, not your family's values, not your husband's values, not your boyfriend's values, not your children's values, your values. Take
Mm-hmm.
your values into account. Girl, we know we have that gut feeling when we should do
Mm-hmm.
something.
Oh, yes.
Like we have that. We have that woman's intuition. Like listen to that. Do your research and do what you are supposed to do in this world.
Yes, don't just jump in. What is that? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. But with your intuition, oh, I feel like I can do this. I have a gut feeling. I feel strong. I'm hopeful. Do your research. Dig in. Do your background. Figure out ways to, reality. Okay.
Yes.
If you have
Yes.
the finances, if you have the time away from your children, if you can take the time away from your career, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you're trying to do, big or small, do your research and look at the bigger picture because you're going to have sacrifices. You're going to lose time. You're going to lose sleep. You're going to be hungry. You're going to lose time with your children. I mean, everything. Things will suffer when you're going for your dreams, but you have to look at the bigger picture. Next one. Do something each day that reflects your deepest needs, wishes, and values. Girl, pick up that self help book. I don't know, do something that will motivate you to focus on yourself and pour in that good energy and to reach your goals and, I don't know, live a better life.
Definitely. I mean, you can do things such as saying your affirmations every day. Like I've said it in the past, like every day I literally say, thank you, universe, for my good health, my wealth, my abundance, and my success. Like I even sing that song. I'll be driving down the street and I'll be like, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch because I'm
Hey,
gonna go get that
I'm
bag,
back. I am not going to take your
take your
shit.
shit. Okay? Gotta protect. I am protected, well respected. I'm a queen.
Hey.
I'm a dream. If you say those things to yourself daily, every day, number one, you'll believe them
Mm-hmm.
because you are. You're a queen. You're a dream. You're protected. You're well respected. If you say those things to yourself every day, number one, you'll start believing them. People will start believing them, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll start manifesting them into your life. Reflect. Get it. Get it.
Amen.
Speak up for yourself and ask for what you want. Stop being afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I was this person, okay? I didn't like to speak up and ask for different things or say how I was feeling. But you know what? People put those stigmas on. If you speak up, you're that loud person, blah, blah. No, you're
Mm-mm.
just saying what you want. And if someone is afraid of that, or if someone can't take that, they don't need to be a part of your life. Speak up for yourself and ask for what you want. Then go get it.
Yes, I always try to speak up for myself.
You
I
sure do.
didn't. I do, but I didn't always. I went through a lot and I was shy at one point, but it wasn't until I was on my own and I had to take care of myself and my baby, and I wasn't about to just get pushed around. So it has to come to the point where it's like, boom, I am who I say I am, and you're not going to push me around. And I want what I want, and I'm going to get what I want.
Yes.
So, yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna get it. And if you in my way, so sad, too bad, bye bye. I just
Yes.
made that up. Okay, next. Don't put up with abuse of any kind. None. Period. You are worth way more from anybody. I don't want to even say your mama, your daddy, your boyfriend, your husband, your kids. Nobody should be able to disrespect your space, because you're not going to disrespect their space. So don't disrespect my space. I am a queen. What is it? I'm well respected. All
Yes.
that.
I'm protected, well respected. I'm a queen. I'm a dream. I do
And
what I want to do, and I'm who I want to be.
yes, you have to carry yourself that way.
Yes.
I remember my mom, I think she told me one story. I think I was going to get into a fight with all these girls and they wanted to fight me. And she was like, you go pick the biggest one. You call the biggest one out and you make sure you wear them out. Like Jocelyn say, walk them like a dog. You wear them out. And I trust you. After you wear that out, nobody else will mess with you. So you carry yourself. You don't let nobody slide through and disrespect you. And I trust you. Nobody will even approach you in that way. And they will know. They will start treating you like a queen that you treat yourself. So
Yes. And it's not about there's so many different types of abuse because people automatically think physical abuse or verbal abuse. There's so many other people disrespecting you, people being passive aggressive towards you, people not respecting the boundaries that you have set for them.
lying
That
to you.
that is all types of abuse, and you don't deserve that. So what you do is you cut it out of your life. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your effort. It's not worth literally anything. Next, give up designing your behavior by the desire to be liked.
Mm.
Be imperfectly perfect and yourself. Stop worrying about people liking you. Oh my gosh, I had this problem for so many years, worried about people liking me, what people are going to say about me, how people perceive me. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't matter. You carry yourself, you carry your authentic self, and whoever decides to stand with you deserves to be in your life. If they judge you, don't want to be around you, then
Mm-hmm.
they are not in your plan and they are not supposed to be there. Cut it out.
Period. Cut they
Cut it out.
ass out. And who wants to be around people who are the same? God made us different for a reason. Okay. You need to be different. You think Cardi B went on there, oh, I need to act like Beyonce because that's what people like, obviously. No, she went and act like her imperfectly perfect self. Okay.
Yeah.
She was her authentic, true self. And she basically boomed overnight because it was nobody like her. She was so
Yes.
different.
Yes.
So be yourself. Don't try to be other people. Don't try to be liked. When you stop trying to be liked, that's when everybody's looking at you like, oh my God, who is this person? Like, she's not all up in the face trying to show off, showing money, doing all this. It gets overwhelming sometimes when people showboating on Facebook or something. But if you just see somebody simple and they just, being their crazy self, you pay attention to that more.
And if you are the showboat, that's you.
So that's
Be you.
fine. I could be a showboat every now and then. So
Be your authentic.
next one, state and maintain your boundaries, especially about the level of energy you can handle being around or taking in. Yes, you got to let people know, like I was saying earlier, don't let abuse in your circle. They got to know right off the bat, oh no, no, you don't mess with me and her kids, or you don't mess with Kiosha and her job, or you don't mess with Crazy Beautiful Talks because they will come back. We I want to say, I need y'all to know I don't play that. I don't play those games. So you have to speak up for yourself and let people know right off the bat your values. Not right off the bat, but when you start getting close, like I don't play those games and I don't allow that type of behavior or whatever the case may be. You need to state that up right? And protect your energy.
Yes, you definitely have to protect your energy. You have to set boundaries with people. I mean, if you're dealing with any type of situationship, friendship, relationship, anything, people need to get a clear view of who you are in order to understand where they can go with you. Because if you don't draw that line, people will definitely cross it. And then you will get your energy drained. They will get into those boundaries to where you're like, how this even happened. But as a woman, you have to carry yourself and just set those from the beginning. You
Yes,
have to.
it's a must.
Yes. Last, but definitely not least, offer your fear loving kindness and compassion.
I look at it as like open your heart and don't be so judgy, because you wouldn't want someone to judge you for how you choose to be your authentic and your
Yes.
true self. So
Yes.
be open to other people's lifestyles and how they live life, and you could choose not to be around someone, but be open. And I'll always try something once, and if I don't like it, I won't try it twice. So you know what I
Yes.
mean?
That part.
So it is what it is. Always just be open. That's how I take it. Show your love and kindness, compassion, concern, and open your heart to people, and they will be their self in return and open their heart to you. And we need more people like that in this crazy ass world. Okay,
Yes.
we need to be more compassionate and love on each other. So this brings us to the question portion of the day. Are you ready, Kiosha? Because I'm about to ask you some questions, girl.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, question number one. Why do you think it's important to be authentic?
Hmm. I think it's important to be authentic because I feel like I'm in a pageant. No, for real. So I feel it's important to be authentic because, like you said earlier, if you are trying to be someone else or something else, most of the time you have to think of lies. And then
Mm,
when that first lie comes, and other lies have to come. And then you're not
mhm,
happy because you're just trying to cover up what you tried to give a facade of in the first place. If you are your authentic self and you don't care what others think or say or might be doing behind your back, that's how you live your happy life.
yes.
That's it.
Yes. It's unapologetic. If I'm
Yes.
living my authentic life, I don't have to worry about what you think about it, because
No.
I can't change, because this is who I am. But if I'm pretending to be somebody, then okay, I might want to change, and now you look like a flip flop, and now you look like, girl, you all over the place. You know what I mean? No, be your true self, so you're not spending most of your time trying to come up with lie after lie and covering up lies.
Yeah.
Okay, and we need more. It spreads positivity. If you show your authenticity, other people want to show how authentic they are. So we're trying to spread love. So
Yes.
yes.
Definitely.
Question number two. Do you think people can tell when you're not being authentic?
Girl. Yes. Yes. I can tell when you're being fake.
Mm-hmm.
When you're oh my gosh.
You can tell.
Yes. Stop being
Yes.
fake. Don't do
Okay.
it. People can
Mm-hmm.
tell. Then people are not going to trust you. People
Yeah.
are going to be around you because maybe you're fun sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're fake, you're not going to have a lifelong friend. You're not going to have a lifelong relationship. Be authentic.
Yes.
I like that. Yes. Yes, people can tell, girl. People can
Yes.
tell.
I agree with you. Yes, people can tell. It just comes off. They probably can't tell right off the bat. Like if you
Yeah.
just meet
Yeah.
somebody, like, okay, I like her. I like Tiffany. She seems cool. But if you come back and you got to be a good actor, girl. Okay, you really got to be a good actor to keep that same energy, because people are gonna remember you this way. And if you
Yes.
come as somebody totally different, it's like, okay, well, she's giving off way different vibes. I don't like her. What y'all think about Tiffany? She fake.
Yes.
That bitch fake as fuck because I
Yeah,
don't even know.
yes.
She
No, for
out. Oh,
real.
out.
Please
Yes.
don't be fake. Like,
Don't
I
be
am so
fake.
tired of the fake people in this world. It's so
It's
crazy.
very noticeable. It's more noticeable than you think. You think
Think,
you're getting away with
yes.
it, but
No, you're
people can
not.
be like, okay, like, girl, I see
Yes, I
you.
see you. No, I see you. We
I
don't
might
see
not.
each other because I'm real. I
I
see
see you.
you. That's it.
So yes, I love that. Okay, last question. Okay.
Scared.
How much of your authentic self should you give people right away?
Okay.
Because you don't want to scare them. Because my authentic self could be a little
Okay.
rawr.
So, me personally, I give 100 from the beginning. Yes, it hurts me some of the time. No, yes, it hurts me most of the time. But guess what? I don't care anymore.
Mm,
I mean, life is about making choices and then learning from maybe bad choices that you made. That was a lesson. So I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm going to be the open book, free spirited, whatever. And if you can't handle that, then deuces.
right. I'm my authentic self right away. But, I don't, be telling all my business. Okay.
No.
But I try to be my authentic self because I want you to come to me correct too. I don't want to be having to fish out who you are because I'm about to right here, like what we doing. Because if you start showing me different signs, I'm like, okay, I gotta, just like Kiosha said, I'm out. You already showed me that you could be too many people. I want to know you for you, your authentic self, so we know if we are compatible and we can keep this friend boat going. Okay.
Yes.
So I am my authentic self from the beginning, and everybody should do so. Everybody.
Yes.
So let's end this with a question for our viewers. Do you believe in yourself?
Hmm.
Mm.
And you can find this on our Facebook page, Crazy Beautiful Talks, or in our private group for our Cray Clan.
Our next episode is going to be on how to believe in yourself. So I hope you will join us with
With
another
another
episode
episode of
of
Crazy
Crazy
Beautiful
Beautiful
Talk.
Talks.